Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown here to talk about. Well, you can tell from the title. Yeah, I've talked about wrestling and everything like that, and my other channel and this channel about how fucked up wrestling is and shit. But let's have fun. Really, let's have fun. We are moving to a higher realm of consciousness, so let's just have fun with it. Literally. So, let's talk about my top 10 favorite WrestleManias. I don't know if it is a top 10, but I'm just going to come off in my head and count them like this. So I don't have no script, I have no papers or anything like that. I'm just shooting the shit. So my favorite WrestleMania for number 10 is WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania 30, in my opinion, is actually one of the best WrestleManias. It had everything you want. You wanted to be shocked, you got shocked. The streak broke. You wanted to be excited and cry, Daniel Bryan won the match. And if you wanted to cry even more, you watched the beginning of the match thinking that Daniel Bryan would never make it. But if you know he will make it. Of course, they just did it to get people riled up and be like, fuck you, Triple H, he would never make it a main event now. And shit. I love the fucking storytelling at WrestleMania 30, man. It is something that WWE needs to keep note. Because look at the fucking crowd. It is fucking amazing. Amazing. Have you seen a crowd like that in the last fucking decades? I know I haven't. The last time we saw something like that, shout out to just Alex, CM Punk. And what WWE did with that? Dropped it because they're like, fuck you, you don't deserve it. They almost did it to Daniel Bryan, but we knocked WWE in the face so many fucking times. We put him in the corner and told him, if you don't fucking put this guy in Mania, we will fucking burn the stadium to the ground. And yeah, they were like, you know what? No, we can't do that. The streak lost. People are shocked. The greatest moment of all time. And Daniel Bryan losing? Oh yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, so WrestleMania 30, the best. Let's move on. The other one is WrestleMania 28. I was going to put 29, but I'm not a big fan of 29. I just remember some of the matches that I actually enjoyed. But 28 is actually enjoyable in my opinion. I actually enjoyed 28. There was some, but at the same time, I still enjoyed it for what it was and everything like that. I loved it. I love WrestleMania 28. And the one chance of a lifetime was, bullshit. But, the thing is, with The Rock and Cena fight, I knew it was not supposed to be a match. I knew. Even when that match was announced, I knew it was not going to be a match. It was going to be a spectacle. And it was. It was a spectacle. The fans were going ape shit when The Rock won. I was like, yes, now I'm just having intuition stuff about The Rock and everything like that because I've done my research and shit, but I'm trying to have fun here, guys. So, WrestleMania 28. Pretty good. So the next one is WrestleMania 26. I actually enjoy WrestleMania 26. That's the third one on my list. WrestleMania 26 is actually not bad either. I actually really enjoyed the card from WrestleMania 26 from top to bottom. It's actually pretty solid from what I remember. You got the main event between Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, Streak versus Career. Awesome. Love that match. That match is, obviously, I'll get to WrestleMania 25. That one's actually my favorite too. Most people might not like WrestleMania 25, but I actually enjoyed it. So, WrestleMania 26 had everything that you actually wanted too. And you got Sheamus versus Triple H, which, if you look at the promo with that was good. And I did tell myself I hope Sheamus doesn't go far on the wayside because of this whole storyline that Triple H talked about and stuff. And look at Sheamus now. Yeah. I don't know. Looking back at that, it was a good match. It was actually a good match. But looking back at it, I'm just like, it's the same thing with Triple H when he beat CM Punk when he was hot. I'm just like, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You literally. But let's move on to the next one, man. Let's see. WrestleMania 25. WrestleMania 25, I actually really enjoyed it. Yeah, the main event wasn't that good and the Cena match was but I still enjoy the pay-per-view. For crying out loud, I loved it. The atmosphere, the stage, it just was so, it felt WrestleMania, not like WrestleMania 27. Fuck that mania. I love this WrestleMania, I do. It's just the feel of it. You got the freaking Money in the Bank match. You got Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy fighting and everything. I love that match. If there was any other match that highlight WrestleMania, it was that match. A match that stole the show. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. This was a dream match for me. And when it happened, I thought I died and went to heaven. Because I wanted this match since WrestleMania 22. And it happened in 25. If I knew it was going to happen in 25, I would have waited. But I was so desperate, so eager for these guys to fight. And then when Undertaker saw Shawn Michaels, and he's like, sometimes it's hell getting to heaven. And then all of a sudden, and I'm just like, it's not gonna be it. You know, I started gearing my head and everything like that. And then when Shawn Michaels came, he's like, I like to talk to the person that said that, hey, sometimes it's hell going to heaven. And I'm just like, it's going to happen. I was so ape shit, man. Ape shit up to the fucking walls with that match. When that match happened, I couldn't even hear the commentary of that match. That's how loud we were. That's how loud my group was when we were watching this fucking match. We were going ape shit. And I could just imagine Twitter and Facebook. I didn't look at social media at all. I didn't give a fuck. I was just in the moment. And Undertaker's face when Shawn Michaels kicked out of the tombstone and Undertaker was like, I'm just like, oh my God. You never saw that from The Undertaker. You never did. And when I first saw that, I'm like, shit's crazy. My God. I love WrestleMania 25. I love it. After that match, the show should have ended. Yeah, I agree. The show should have ended. But it kept going. People were tired out. I wanted to go home. I wanted to sleep after that match. But damn, man, when you look back at it, I fucking love that match. I love WrestleMania 25 just for that match alone. That's one of the reasons why I have to talk about WrestleMania 25. I'm sorry, this should probably be about matches, but I'm just talking about WrestleMania because I just love these WrestleManias that do stuff that a WrestleMania should do. You know, sometimes we might not get it, and that's fine because eventually we get moments like that eventually at Mania, and I love it. I just love it. So after WrestleMania 25, it's WrestleMania 24. I actually really enjoy WrestleMania 24. A lot of people seem to, some people really like it, seem to, Me, I love WrestleMania 24. Again, I love it from beginning to end. I love it. I do. I love WrestleMania 24. Love that Edge got the main event of WrestleMania. He deserves it. I'm sorry, he deserves it. Him fighting Undertaker at WrestleMania, sign me up. Because at WrestleMania 23, Undertaker was supposed to be in the main event. And Batista. But that didn't happen. At all. Whatsoever. That got me upset. Actually. But to be honest, they stole the show on WrestleMania 23. So I was just like... you know? So I still love WrestleMania 24. Really good. I love that Undertaker closed the show. And I like that Edge closed the show. Edge coming in with the belt. You know? Him with Vicky Guerrero and everything like that. That was great. And then you got Hawkins and Ryder coming in, interfering. Undertaker was like, choke slam! It's the fucking edge heads, basically. I fucking love it, man. Love it. This video probably is going to end soon, but I'll probably do a part 2 anyways. But if so, then I'll do a part 2. So WrestleMania 24. Let's see. We got, I said 30, 28, 26, 25, 24. That's 5 already. And now for 22. WrestleMania 22. I actually love WrestleMania 22. To me, it is... I should put it for number 1, in my opinion. But WrestleMania 22, just... having it for a number 5 spot is not that bad. WrestleMania 22 is actually really fucking good. really, really good, and I love it. And I would do a part two.